44 Ringo, 44 Ringo, 0, 0, 44 Ringo, cover 1, cover 1. All right, here we go. Let's check some things out here. All right, under, cover 1. Right out of the gate, we start with like the most complicated of them all. We go tight right. We're going to key call. We're going to key the F backer here. As soon as he steps off, we're going to check hole, check hole, check hole. Okay, the other safety should be down a little bit wider. It's not a bad job here. By Austin should be wider because he's got first to the flat, so we should be outside of him immediately. Okay, we know on the up route we'll get some little bit of issues with this and that, but kind of turns into a zone. What it turns into is to a 4-4 if you look at this thing right now. 4-man rushing. Okay, the up route, the vertical on check hole will have to be helped out a little bit by the MOF player. Joe does a nice job here, not getting too vertical down the red zone. Austin's not wide enough. Okay, so this thing comes down there. It's check hole, check hole. As we freeze this thing up for us right here, he's got first out. Austin should be sitting right out here. Okay, he's like a curl flat defender like that. He's worried about being a flat defender. If nothing comes out, we need some help here to take the vertical, and then Austin could put a little bit of color underneath it right there, because he just becomes on this a zone player. If I'm sitting right here on check hole and he comes out, I match him forever. If he goes, let's go again here. I'm going to clear this off here. Bring it back. Bringing it back in. Okay. If I'm sitting right here, the tight end goes vertical, and the fullback comes flat. We have first to the flat. I take the fullback. This backer now works to the tight end right here with help from Joe over the top of it. So again, we have to get wider with Austin. We're in a good shape right here by Josh on check hole. He now has first to the flat out his side. If everything is full flow away, he's cut back on the run to look for crossers, something coming back to him. So we got pretty good knockback for us right there. Joe should flat foot because he's in the red zone to get himself back downhill. That's a pretty good job. We've got Trotter there. Not sure what signal Trot's making right there with the double arm pump right there. I'm not sure what Trot's got going there right there. Let's check hole. There you go. The best hole check guy is who? Leon. Leon's the best hole check guy. We kind of went like a bicep pump out of Josh too. So again, 23 should be 3 yards to his left, first out and force. Okay, under cover 1. This is apex now. We're not keying. We changed up. We're making an apex call. Apex means that we're going to drop the safety down in the apex, right in between the two backers, and he's off the F. He's got the F either direction. The run fit will get spilled to him. So right there, it's whack, spill, oh. That's just textbook apex. That's just like, it's like a Kit Kat bar. I love Kit Kat bars. Sometimes I keep them in the freezer. That fires me up. A chocolate malt with extra malt and extra chocolate fires me up, and I always order it. That money is no object. I want it as thick as possible. That fires me up. German chocolate cake fires me up, but nothing fires me up more than chocolate milk. Nothing. The most excited I get is about chocolate milk, and that right there, that's chocolate milk. Instead of apex, you just call it chocolate milk right there, because the fit is perfect. 1, 2, 3 read step by the MOF player with his PJ, because he is truly the MOF player now. Ball's downhill, let it declare. PJ, if it's all banged up in there, don't waste yourself. Case play for the spin out, get the ball out for us. We want to drop this down late. PJ should be a little bit to his right earlier. Mike's going to drop down late to the apex. He's going to mirror the F. Trotter's job is to spill it like he does right here. Right there, boom, spill, gone. Now, if this is play action pass and they block it up, Mike just wants to keep right on coming and rush the cue. If that guy gets whacked like that, That's chocolate milk right there. Oh, Xanadu chocolate milk. I like Xanadu. It's a word I'd like to use more. There's Coach Simon hanging out right there, and there's Caputo over there. See Mike? He's hanging out. He's probably not doing much. He had his neck fused, so not doing a lot. There's Leopoldo. Leo's from Wanakee. Okay, so we got a little key. Okay, so key for us is now tight left, F's here, reading off the face mask of him. Down block, spill. Okay, and the only time we're ever going to leverage is going to be in cover 4 with the F's. Okay, he's gone, low hip, win on the 7. Over route, I'm chasing my ass off, and if I get cut, I'll come back off in the hole. Okay, these two guys for us right here. Okay, these two guys are keyed off of this guy right here. Okay, so if he's downhill, I'm back. If he's downhill, I'm back. If he's matched the face mask angle, if he's wide, then I'm wide. I want to put my face mask on his face mask, opposite post player. Okay, so this is a chance for us to really pull our trigger, to be aggressive. I mean, we have to be angry at the point of attack. We're not angry at the point of attack right here. This should be an angry, I mean, we have got to knock the receiver for distance, because that, my friends, is what we would call an old school, this is like a sorority girl pillow fight right there. That right there, that's pillow fight football. We will get completely decapitated, ass drilled by the other guys right there if that happens to us. We have to be physical at the point of attack, okay? LSU is going to crack you, okay? You need to understand that. Okay, we're key. We're off the F force right here. Trigger's going to get, it's got to get pulled immediately. Bam, trigger's pulled. Look him up. You're just going to get drilled. Just knock the shit out of him right there. Cause a pile in the corner and come back. It's a great crack replace now. He gets down with a hurry, but just know that it's coming. Because the fullback is a little bit wider. It's not awful by Austin with his fit, but the last part of it is, the last 6 inches. Be careful here, because 43 and Michael Trotter is CBR, which means if he folds over the top too fast and something comes back or it winds back outside of him, he needs to be slow to go. Just kind of stack back off the ball. So when this thing goes away from you, F right here, and I've got that action right there, just kind of hang back right in here off the ball. If it spits, I can run it down, or I can still come back if a wind back play comes here and then bounces back outside. If I take off too fast, sometimes I've seen some freaky things happen in that direction for us. So this part is good. This part has to be an explosive play right here. Okay, we have to go anti-pillow fight if we could. So we're going to be against pillow fights in the future. Well, the one thing I did not know, I didn't know that we had a bunch of guys from Nate Hammond's high school here, just checking things out right there. The scoreboard right there. Come to see Nate play. That's good stuff. Check him out. Hey, what's up? You know Nate? Yeah, Nate's a baller. Love him. He's gonna move to Idaho sometime. Awesome. All right, here we go. Looks like we're going apex, I believe. Yep. Dropped into an apex again. Just move him over. Just move him over. Just shove that guy over a little bit there, Mike. Track the F. Spill it off the edge. Oh, that's chocolate milk too. That is big time chocolate milk right there. That just fires me up right there. German chocolate cake, if I mentioned that or not. I like ribs, but I don't like heavy sauce. More of a dry rub and then put the ribs on. Put the sauce on as you like. You know, I kind of like that type of thing a little bit more. My mom's cinnamon rolls. You guys all met my mom. Great lady. Love meeting you guys. But the cinnamon rolls that she makes are outstanding. Okay, let's check out Joe down here. Good job. Relax. Good job. What I'd like to have Joe do again is kind of drop back a little bit. Just kind of let it all play out. That way, that's a pretty good job by him right there. 1, 2, 3. Good job by PJ. That's exactly how it should look. The advantage of apex is the cracker can't get to you. See, Mike just comes tight right there, and this guy, the cracker, can't get to you. So that's the advantage of playing Apex. That's why we'll change up and we'll make different ways to play this thing all the time. I like that. That's good stuff. That fires me up a lot. Okay, let's see. Let's everybody go key. Key, key, key. Tight right. Mike change his feet. Relax. Easy there, trot. There you go. Now, walk me through trotter here. Walk me through this one. F backer. Okay, boom. He blocks. Run at him. It's clearly a block. Now, Mike wants to get involved as this thing goes right there. The rule is if your guy blocks a man-to-man coverage, run at him. So the first thing Mike wants to do is run at him, and then if it has to go inside or outside, he needs to be the extra rusher. We need to gain him in the rush lane for us right there. Never, ever jump. Never, ever jump. Run through. Okay? It's a good job. Now, on this one, we won't ooze down. Okay? This is different than cover 4. Okay? The way the front's played, too. It's a one-gap defense. So AJ's got to pull his trigger. So let's just talk through this thing here now, because he ain't going to help on squat. So AJ's job is I'm going to put my face mask on the fullback, right? That's what I'm going to do. Face mask on the fullback. Keep right on coming, AJ. Keep right on coming. Go sack the quarterback. This is going to be a max protect. Okay, and then you've got to pivot to the post by PJ, and away we go. So what will happen right here is, as we're coming down right now, it's key, key, key. I'm sitting right there. It's a little soft, kind of hard to read for AJ right there. He can pull his trigger and just keep right on coming and come make that play. It won't always be this clean for him to make the play. You'll be the add-in guy, and you'll have a chance to get a sack. And just again, find the QB. Don't overthink it. Go find him. All right, probably going to get motion. Looks like we went key, key, key again. I'm sure we have. I don't think we played. I think the only person who played Apex was Mike. Okay. Caputo's on the face mask, blocks down. Good job. You can see it kind of relaxes right there. It's a good job by Mike. Back to square, just relax. You can actually almost kick back a little bit. So once that block happens right there, that's not a down block. That's an away block. Just kind of sift back off of it. Okay. Moose pulls his trigger. It's a blitz into Moose. And now we have a chance for a crack or place to come off of. Let's take a look at this thing from the end zone here. Okay, so Leo's dialed in. Okay, we're off the F. Okay, if we went Apex, we'd walk in late to right here. Okay, so he's got it. Boom, boom, boom. Now, the gap that Leo should be filling as this thing plays out, Leo's tracking the ball, so I can't blame him much right there. But Leo's gap, okay, is right here. Okay, because he ran the ball right into the 5 technique. Okay, so Leo needs to know if that ball hits right here, it's going to stack it and come right back in here. Because that's your gap. As this thing plays out, as we go back here, and the run thing comes to you, okay, he's got the B gap, he's got the C gap, he's got the A inside the fullback, you've got the A outside the fullback right there. That's your gap. I am right here, bing, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, back in the fight. Now, as the thing played out for us right there, that's about how it should be. Now, you'd expect the running back right there to put his foot in the ground and come back inside. But that's a pretty good job across the board. So right now we have the ability to play apex and key to I-backs, or if the back's offset. Okay, now they broke the formation. It's one back, so we say solo, solo, solo. Okay, solo, solo, solo. F backer, low hip, win on the 7 cut, a thing of beauty. Okay, good job getting hands on down here by the safety. Hands on, win on the outside, use the hole player. He's gone. We lock him down, corner's got to win. Great job by the MOF player right there, especially by not getting depth by Leo. That's a great job there. Just remember, always keep down with that. Once he starts vertical, actually, right here, that's a perfect job by Joe. Then once he makes that cut right there, then Joe just got to burst and try to get to that window on him right there. That's a good job. That's close to chocolate milk in coverage. Very close to it. It's a good job there. Get hands on him right there. Know your opponent. heavy double dig out of when they put Melvin in the slot. This is just 21 personnel. They break it out. We go solo, solo, and away we go. AJ making a catch. Getting some stuff done. I like that. It's a good job on the solo call. Outside alignment. It's a great job. Patience, patience, patience. Low hip, low hip, low hip. It's a good low hip right there. It's a great job. All the way across the board. That's what we teach. That's how we do it. That's good stuff. Uh-oh. We got key. So key means you got to run, got to run, got to run. There you go. Dalton Moose, why would you flinch? Oh, Leo, Leo, Leo. Don't flinch. Leopoldo, 019er. Hobbit, Hobbit. Want a key, want a fest. Don't flinch. Key means the corner's got to run. No rock and roll. Solo will always rock and roll alert. F's right here. He's relaxed. What's the main thing that tells Caputo that it's going to be pass right here? The main thing. The answer is it's Skelly. It's always pass. It's not that hard to figure out. Okay. He blocks. Run at him. Key, key, key. Okay. Sideways. Downhill. Match him up. It's a pretty good job by AJ. Be aggressive on it in the post. Center field turn by Leopoldo. That's good football. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good football. Just remember the first thing is, though, if he skips sideways here, AJ, I should be about a half a yard wider. Remember, I want to get with. That guy's not going to run where up in here. So I'd be a little bit wider. Should be on the hash. And then when he kind of slide steps it right there, that's pretty good. That's good job. That's good fit. That's good football. That's good job. Watch my man Leopoldo here. Boom. Center field turns. It comes back off the cue. Notice when he center field turns, he center fields for depth. Doesn't cut it off shallow. It's outstanding. It's a great. This deep over route is a mofo. This is hard as shit on this guy. Sometimes we get ourselves, and we'll talk about that later. But anyway, that's how keys play. We'll worry about the next level, how we can help on this thing later on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got Green Jersey Joe in the game. Relax. Green Jersey Joe. Low hip. Low hip. There we are. Now, see, Joe gets too close to him right there. Right there, right now, Joe should start working for what? A little bit of width. Because he knows I got to win out here. We got to let these guys work and this guy work for us right there. That's what has to happen. Okay, it's a good job up top here, getting matched up right there. I think that's the running back up top. So we got the corner on the slot, who's a wideout. We got the safety up here on a running back. They're a huge shake route team. You should know that. Okay. Now he falls down at that. So again, so we don't want to arm bar here. Just turn and run with him right there. But we got to build it. We can't fall back in. He's going to stick you and get it back out here. Remember, we're not worried about the dig route. We're not worried about the dig. That's nothing but bonus dig. See right there, I'd say that Joe's relaxed. He's pretty good. Be low hip. But again, all of a sudden, right now he ends up in a bad spot right there. Also, we're in behind him. We can never be directly in line with that guy. We always have to be the low hip and outside. It's a great break by Leo. That Leo is playing for what the term I use right there is a tip ball interception. Ball's gone. It's a tip ball interception. Tip ball, chance to pick it. Okay. Okay, first thing here with Keelan. He's trying too hard to get up on top. Don't run with the guy. Play low hip. Play low hip. Don't try to run to get up on top of this guy. Don't do it. Okay? Okay, it's a good learning experience here up top. Okay, so we're playing outside leverage. Receiver, who was A.J. Jordan from Ohio, makes an outside release. If he changes your leverage hard off the ball, just convert to the new leverage. So if he works hard outside up top, which means if all of a sudden he's as hard right now, then you convert to inside leverage. Okay, because if I jump outside, he will stick me and go vertical, and they'll throw it right here and we'll be dead in the water. Okay, so we've got to be able to know that, which we've done every day. Okay, so again, we have a huge problem at the F linebacker spot. I have no idea what we're doing here now. This can't happen. That's what I'm saying. You're running. We went arm bar. We never try to arm bar and stop it. We don't do this. This stuff here, this can't happen. We can't have one of these my bads at any point in time this summer, next year. Bullshit. We can't be up there in the low hip. Okay? Better turn and run by Austin for us right there. Now, what he wants to do here, I'm not so worried about him so much as converting, is just stay face mask on face mask. That way he can match this route. It's a hard route. He's in good space right there. He just looks back and can't find the ball. Okay? So I want to be able to stay right there, face mask for face mask, so when his hands go up, I match and put my hands in his hands. And we'll make that play. It's a great learning experience for someone, for a young guy. Let's watch here from the end zone right now. Okay? Outside leverage, we're good. Alignment see, I have no idea what the F-backer is doing. I have no idea what Keelan's doing on the tight end right here. He runs to a head up, almost and butt blocks him. So we're dead. They're going to throw it to him. That has nothing to do with the inside backer. All right, so he widens this out. So Austin goes to the inside. So Austin wants to right there is he wants to get himself open up. He wants to rotate. He wants to punch with his left arm. He gets caught here, and see how his hips get caught, locked up. So all of a sudden his hips are caught. Just roll with him. That's good. He worked your leverage. That's fine. Convert to inside. Kick it up there. Now just keep your face mask on his. And then the hands come up right there. You just flip the ball out. See, you just flip them out right there. Okay, this is good right here. Let's talk about rock and roll alert. This is X off, which should be an easy one. This is solo, F backer. He has a tight end on the edge, okay? The F backer should know right now it's X off. He's covered up. He is what? Ineligible. I can go ahead and rush the D gap. Okay, I got solo. The technique we play versus a wing is depth of the linebackers are a little bit behind the backers, head up on him. Head up means face mask to face mask right here. The route we're anticipating the most is that the route is going to come back to us. Okay, the reason I want to be head up right on his face mask is if he runs here, that's easy. If he runs back here and out, that's harder. That's why I have to be on the top to be able to come make that play. Okay, the rock and roll alert is heavy right now. Solo. He comes down. Rock and roll alert makes a play for us right there. As soon as he goes, rock and roll. Leo's on it. Works a little bit of width for us right there. Great job. Leo's got him on the wheel route. Corner becomes the free safety. Thing of beauty right there. We get a double team on this. Leo's ready to roll with him down the sideline if he continues on. Okay, and again, at least we can get the thing sped up. If I know that he's ineligible, right there, Joe can get coming right there. See, right now, Joe, we should get a rush out of this guy off the end. And we can't blow an ineligible. Me on the snap of the ball, I'm in this apex and I am going. And all it would do here is at least speed it up a little bit. Now Mike's going to come down. His tight end blocks, so Mike's going to go run at him and find the Q. He's the +1 add in. Okay, now he didn't do that. My fault. He came back. Okay, so he came back, which is what I just drew up as being the difficult. So Mike's got him. He comes back. I got to get more out of you, Joe Schobert. Okay, it's a great job there by Leo. It's a great job. It's a great job by Sojourn. It's not a great job by the F. We got to execute it right now and know that guy's ineligible. And then Mike can come off it late, but that's really good. That's big boy football for us right there. I wouldn't go chocolate milk on that. I don't think it's that good, but it's interesting how you say it.